What's up, guys? Andrew here with Fast Betters Lawn Landscaping. See that beautiful scenery behind me? A little bit different video today. I will talk to you guys about what to do in the off season and, for me, the beach. So let's get in. So winter comes around, we got a little bit of work. Typically have, 3 days a week we're working, the other days we're chilling. The real question is, do you want to have a extremely profitable business, 2 or 3x times what you made the year past next year? If you do, then do this. So, number one, especially in the winter, you want to break down your numbers. So that's something I'm doing. I've got some help with some other people helping me. I don't really want to get my prices to where I want them because I didn't know how to completely bid job. Now I'm going to break down my numbers so I can bid jobs the right way and make money, because that's what I want to do, and that's what we all want to do. So break down your numbers. Say, this yard is 1,000 square feet, it's $5 every 100 square foot. Something like that. You need to figure out, you need to break down your numbers and decide how much you need to make per square foot. You need to know your cost, you need to know your time, you need to know your route, you need to know how dense your route is. So there's a few things you need to know to be able to have a profitable lawn care company. You can just go out there and chuck it and just work and just be like that crazy, but that's not gonna last forever, that's for sure. So if you're really in here for the long haul, you need to make sure that you're working on your numbers. So another thing you do in the winter is you need to be doing your organization. You need to be figuring out your how your crew is going to work around your trailer setup, your truck setup, however it's set up. You need to be figuring out how you're going to do that. So, as a lot of you know, I have a Skag D-Ride that I have weed eater in between my legs, backpack lower my back, and I just go down the road, do my thing. No trailer, no nothing. So, pros and cons. Pro, don't have a trailer, don't have a truck, don't have liability, don't have any of that stuff. Cons are, I don't have everything I need with me. Sometimes I'll have to go back for other equipment. I won't have, I try to keep cards in my pocket, but other than that, any paper thing I need for customers, anything like that I don't have. That's something still in the works. I'll keep you guys updated if I change my setup. Back to the drawing board right now. That's kind of what you need to do in the winter. You need to say, hey, is this backpack blower rack in the right spot? Is it keeping me, I get to the yard, we mow, one guy mows one of my weeds, first person there can immediately jump on the blower and go. Or is it, he's got to open up the trailer, move the mower, step over some gas cans, move the tire, pull the blower out. That's not going to be as fast in what you want. You need to go back to the drawing board and figure out what's best for you. There may be a trailer next year, there may be the same thing, we may not even change. We may, I don't know. Still figuring out ideas. Another thing to work on during the winter, websites. If you don't have a website and you want to build one, this is a good time. If you want one, you're not going to build it, you're going to have somebody else build it, this is a good time to find people to do that, because you can spend more time with them and figure out how you want it to work. In the middle of summer, you're not going to have that time, so you need to make sure you're planning accordingly during the year for what you want to do. Say I want a website that's going to pop up anywhere you search in my whole town, the first, number one, best rated. I need to either build it that way or tell the person who's building it, I want that. In the middle of the summer, I'm not going to have time to say, that's got a little kink in it, we need to change the buttons just you don't have time for that. Organization, a big thing you need to do. Organize, get your thing ready, do maintenance you need to be done, especially annual maintenance. You want to get all that, because that's really important maintenance. I actually need to do some stuff on the Skag. So also, another thing that I am doing that I would consider if I were you to do, I'm going to give all my customers a little gift card or some sort of thank you. I haven't decided. It's going to be probably a gift card. Maybe a handwritten letter, maybe cookies I've made. Have something personal. Don't just go to the store and buy a card. So I'm going to write out, thank my customers. I'm going to thank them for them supporting me. So that's going to do a few things. First of all, thanking them. It's a thank you card. Also, what's that going to do? That's going to make it more likely for them to call you for more services. And also have you for next year. You want to keep your yards for next year. That's another reason why this, if you're still doing final cuts, if you're doing leaf cleanups, that you can go ahead and stripe the yard, do it. No questions asked, do it. So they're gonna, for the rest of the winter, at least for a month, they're gonna see the stripes every time they drive into the driveway, or they drive by the front and park. They're gonna see those stripes. People are gonna be like, man, your yard still looks good. They're gonna say, you know, he did a good job, and I can still see the good job he did a month ago. So make sure you're keeping that in mind when you're doing final cuts, final work for the end of the season. So like I said, I'm doing thank you cards real quick, just something, you know, thank them, give them a little gift, because they pay the bills. I've talked about this before, but customers pay your bills, you don't. They put money, they pay you, they put food on your table. It's not, you know, nobody else pays you. That's where you get the money from. So, those are a few things I do. Another thing is really reconsider your business, where you're going, plans. Maybe you have a cheaper way to do something. You may have a $70,000 rig and you're like, you know, I could get by the same thing, 50, still work well. I could have a $50,000 rig. Why not liquidate that equipment and have $20,000 of capital in my bank account, and just think of smarter ways to work, not harder, because you know when summer hits, it's going to be a whirlwind. So I hope you enjoyed those few tips. I am gonna say I have a video coming very soon. I had a customer, well, I had a few interactions that, so stay tuned, hit that subscribe if you want to hear about that video. It's coming probably in the next few days. Haven't decided release date yet, so stay tuned on that because it's coming. Had 3 things I want to tell you guys about, so stay tuned on that. Thanks so much for watching. We're coming up on a giveaway. 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a big giveaway. I haven't decided what it is, so stay tuned on that. You'll like it. I'm going to make sure you guys do. We're trying to help as many of you guys out as possible. So ever have any questions, leave a comment down below. I read every comment, so I can help you guys out. Yeah. So thanks so much for watching. This is the end for this one. Stay tuned on that. I told you about it's gonna be real. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.